it is time for my spring beauty must-haves, my spring favorites, whatever you want to call it. Some of you may be thinking, Megan, spring sprung a while ago, and I'm a little late or something, but I wanted to film this video when it was actually nice outside, and where I live, it was like snowing a week and a half ago. So I'm just going to jump into it and show you my favorite spring beauty product. I'm going to start off with something that may seem apparent, maybe not, I don't know, depends if you watch my videos often, but I'm a lot more tan than I normally am. Like, I am normally super pale and I'm nice and dark right now, and that is all thanks to my Saint-Tropez. So if you watched my monthly favorites for the month of April, yes, April, then you would have seen me talk about this. I love this stuff. It's amazeballs. I'll probably be doing a video on how I like fake tan at home in maybe a few weeks, a month or so. I just want it to be more summertime because I'll be wearing a bikini in the video, and my body is not bikini ready, okay? So anywho, this is definitely a spring favorite because the weather starts getting warmer. I just want to look a little bit more glowy, a little bit less pasty. So I've been using this. You apply with a mitt, which my mitt's in the bathroom, but you apply it in circular motions with the mitt, and it is a mousse, so you pump it out, and that's it. You just apply it everywhere, and then you end up looking like this, okay? Golden goddess right here. My phone just went off. I'm not really a golden goddess because to some people this is like you're still pale, but to me this is dark as heck. Another body favorite is this mango body butter from the Body Shop. Now, it's important to moisturize all year long, especially in winter and everything, but I still think that I wanted to include this in the spring favorites because it smells like mangoes. It is the mango one, and it smells like real mangoes. It doesn't smell like fake processed candied mangoes or anything like that. It really smells like straight up mango, and I love it. And you just end up smelling like a fruit, which I think is always great. It doesn't, the scent lingers, but it's not overpowering and too intense because it's not like a perfume. It's just like a light fruit scent. And especially if you're going to be doing any sort of fake tanning, it's really important to hydrate your skin because when your skin is dry, it flakes off and the tan goes away. So you just want to make sure to moisturize, and I've been loving the mango scent. My favorite spring fragrance would have to be Daisy Oh So Fresh from Marc Jacobs. I love the original Daisy, but this one here is just a little bit lighter, so it's perfect for spring. It smells amazing. I'm wearing it today. It's just a really light floral scent. Quick tip, when you are spraying on perfume on your wrist, never dab it together or rub or anything like that. What you're doing is you're bruising the notes, and it can really change the fragrance on you. So your fragrance can actually turn and not smell good because you're like bruising the notes. So never do that. Just spritz it on you, let it dry. Don't stomp them together. Just a quick tip. So anyways, I really, really love this. If you can get a sample of it or just smell it, it is the perfect scent for summertime. Not to mention that this bottle is hella pretty. So who wouldn't want to have this on their bureau, just looking pretty at you like that? I have one spring skincare must-have, and it is this rose face mask from Fresh. This is going to hydrate, tone, soothe your skin. It's made with real rose petals and real rose water. It also has cucumber and aloe vera, which is really going to help calm your skin and make it feel very cool on your face. The kind of thing that like is very refreshing. And there's also green tea, which is really going to help to brighten your complexion. It is a gel consistency, so although it is hydrating, it's not super thick like those really cream masks, like those really heavy cream masks that are super, super rich. This is very, very light, so when you put it on, you don't feel like it's super heavy on your face, weighing you down. It just feels really light and refreshing. You leave it on for about 10 minutes, and when you wash it off, you're really going to notice that your skin, it just looks a little bit firmer, like because it's toning it. It's going to feel hydrated, and it's just going to look a little bit more radiant. So if you're on the market for a new hydrating mask, but you don't want something too heavy, I'd really look into this because this is great. Go to Sephora and ask for a sample or something, and just after you use this the first time, you're going to automatically fall in love with it. It just feels so high-end and like spa-like because it smells like roses. I decided to choose just one nail polish for this video. Normally I'd go through and pull multiple ones, but then I had way too many and I couldn't decide which ones to include and to not include, so I just went with one standard classy color, and it is this nice like pink toned off-white kind of really nice opaque color, and this is from Bourjois, and the color is Cotton Sur Ton number 7. I believe they still sell this, but I'm not 100% sure. I know Essie has some really good like similar colors exactly like this, but it's less pink than like Fiji is. so, because I have Fiji and that's much more pink. This is a really nice opaque color on the nails. It just gives you like an instant like manicure because they just look so polished. So I'm inserting a picture of me wearing it now because I'm planning on painting my nails right after this video with this color. I just didn't have time before filming. I just really love this, and I think it's just so classy for spring. Obviously you can include, like, I could have included some bright pinks and maybe some blues, and I had some choices, but I just couldn't decide. I didn't want to have like 100 different nail polishes in this video, so I just went with this one and I love it. It's great. On to some fun makeup items. For the springtime, you still want to have a nice even complexion, but you don't normally want to wear super heavy foundations just because they feel like you're weighing your face down and all that kind of stuff, but you still really want to cover any imperfections. So this here is the Benefits Bigger Than BB Big Easy. So this is essentially, it's better than a BB cream. So it's got a little bit more coverage than a BB cream, but it's not as heavy as a foundation would be. It is SPF 30 in there, and it's a liquid to powder form. So when you put it on, it's definitely liquid, and then when you rub it in, it mattifies and becomes like as if a powder finish. It's not super mattifying and super drying or anything like that. I tend to have drier skin, or well, less now that it's warmer out, but I was wearing this even when I had dry skin and it didn't stick to any dry patches. It still looked okay on me. I am actually not wearing this today because I have it in the color 02 Light and I have fake tan since, so it no longer matches me. But what is good about this is that when my tan is fading and I'm not completely back to my old color, I can still use this. It kind of self-adjusts. Like when I was pale like normal, I was able to still use the 3 shade even though it wasn't my perfect color. It kind of adjusts to your skin tone. It's weird to explain. So you can get this in a shade, and then if you go a little bit lighter, a little bit darker because of the summer or whatever, it doesn't really matter because it's still kind of going to match you. So that's what I really like about this. I want to talk to you a little bit about these lip and cheek stains from Benefit. So I have the Benetint, which is the original, and the Lolly Tint. Funny story about the Benetint, this was created for nipples. I kid you not, go look it up. It was created to tint and stain nipples. I'm not lying. I'm actually wearing the original Benetint on my cheeks today. I love how this makes my cheeks look just naturally flushed, and I have a video even showing how I wear it on my lips, so I'll link that for you if you want to see it. And then Lolly Tint it was featured in my Radiant Orchid video. It is just nice, like a dusty mauve color, perfect for spring. And all the other shades in this line other than Benetint, the original one, are more like a gel consistency like this, whereas the Benetint is much more liquidy. You'll see what I mean. It's much more liquid, like when you're applying it. Super easy to apply. I just take the small e.l.f. stipple brush and I take the color and I'll take the brush and I'll apply some like on top of the brush, and then you just stipple it onto your cheeks over your foundation, and it doesn't mess up your foundation because you're not rubbing it in, you're just stippling it. Such easy to use products. People are scared of them because they're stains, but they stay on all day. You put this on your cheeks and then go to the beach and it'll still be on your cheeks. You can put it on your lips and it just stays all day long throughout kisses and eating ice cream and all that kind of stuff. So I love this. If you want to go for a standard blush, this one here, which I've talked about many times from Illamasqua, it is Thrust. This is just the perfect spring blush because it is a like cool toned, like a plummy pink color. It's just really lovely on the cheeks. I was going to wear it, but then I ended up deciding to go with Benetint instead. I just love the flush that it gives. It's just so natural without it being too like warm pink. For lip favorites, I've talked way too much about the lip butter, Revlon lip butter in Sorbet, so I'm not wearing it today. I was going to wear it and I was like, no Megan, you talk about this too much. So I'm wearing my other spring lip favorite must have, and this is the Maybelline Color Vivid in Vivid Rose. So I have it on my lips right now and it matches my Hello There sweater like writing perfectly. This is just such a lovely color. I love bright lips for the spring. Last but not least, onto eyeshadow. I chose this trio from Wet n Wild's, their Color Icon trio, and this is in Walking on Eggshells. It is just the easiest trio to use. You have a perfect highlight shade, perfect all over the lid, and then a really nice crease. It is a shimmer crease, but it's not too shimmery metallic, so it's okay up there, depending of course on your eye shape and your age, but you could totally pull this off. I have eyes that are fairly droopy, like up here does come down, and I could put this shimmer on it and it's not too overpowering. So I really love this. It is all their all their trios are great. But this is just my particular spring must-have. I am wearing it today, and I just think it's pretty darn perfect. So that was all my spring beauty must-haves. Bye.